basketball fans, please welcome the starting lineup for your Toronto Raptors! At the point, standing 6'2", number 5, Emmanuel Quickly. The other 9, at 6'6", number 1, Brady. The big man, at 7 feet tall, number 19, Jakob. At the small forward position, at 6'6", number 9, Arthur. At 6'8" forward, number 4,
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Let's see some of the numbers here for Damian Lillard.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Raptors, in at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick, and it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now, here's Lillard. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Offline with his 3. The Raptors with possession. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
You know what? In the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
Here's Dick, guarded by Jackson. Bounce pass Dick. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. And the 3 ball is good. Quickly's got the first 3 points tonight for the Raptors.
Absolutely no hesitation from Quickly on the range shot right there. What confidence.
And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Giannis.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Dick. 8 points his last outing. 5 to shoot. The time for the ball. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Barnes against Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Now here's Middleton. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Barnes with it. Lillard picks him up. Pass to Barrett. The three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton on the wing. Barrett covering. And Lopez throws it down.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Attention fans, now on the court is for Heart Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Time for t-shirts. Make some noise, everyone.
The numbers for Middleton, getting around 12 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Barrett finds Pirtle. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Barrett against Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Doris, something R.J. Barrett can do well is put stress on that defense with his three-point shooting.
Well, he's a little bit of a streaky shooter, Kevin, but it never affects his confidence. This guy just keeps coming at you and keeps believing in himself. Historically, his shooting gets better over the course of a season.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Doris, when you compare the NBA to other major sports, it seems coaches just don't get as much credit for their strategy and their scheming and game plans.
Kevin, I think it's a misconception not only about the coaches, but about the NBA specifically, that it's not as complex as other sports. There's so much depth to this game. It is in a constant state of evolution. Once you think you've got the NBA down, I'm promising you it's going to evolve to another direction. This misconception is flat wrong.
That one goes. Count it.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Quickly the pass to Pirtle. Dick with it. Jackson on him. Quickly looking it over. Inside, Pirtle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I'm not sure which was better, Pirtle's screen or his finish, but either way, nice execution in the roll.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. And a Great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Barrett. Back to Barnes. Here's Barrett. Barnes screen on Middleton. Here's Barrett. And the rejection by Giannis. Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got his second bucket of the night.
And good to see the hustle from Middleton here. He's a good partner to have on the break, and he's quick to get up the court.
Here's quickly. The 10-footer finds the target.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Lillard against quickly. Here's Antetokounmpo. Takes it off the glass.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. Hurdle with a screen on Giannis. With his first shot attempt. And he stays with it. Offensive rebound. Here's Pirtle. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
Lillard from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
You've been waiting for their return, and here they are, here on your North Side Crew.
Toronto making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And our 2K leaderboard up on the screen now, giving you a look at the small forward position and the players with the most rebounds per game this year. Number 1, R.J. Barrett.
There are plenty of above-average rebounders at his position, but he is way above average.
Quickly against Jackson. Birtle sets the pick for Quickly. To the paint. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Giannis inside. Barnes on him.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
Lopez with the block. Barnes against Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Five on the clock. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Raptors trail by 8. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer. He's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. That's good from Barnes. When you think about Scotty Barnes, Doris, it's amazing how good he already is.
Kev, it's remarkable that he can affect almost every aspect of the game at a high level, meaning he can guard the opponent's best player, but he can also fill up the box score on the offensive end. Points, assists, rebounds, he can do it all.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Recently, the Raptors made moves, Greg, to add some Canadian-born talent to their roster.
They traded for R.J. Barrett and Kelly Olynyk, two guys that represent Canada in international play, and were both born in Toronto, now playing for their hometown team.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
It was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
First free throw is good.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
Barnes hits them both. Here's Lillard. He's coming off a 16-point game against Portland.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 5. Barnes looking around. Pirtle with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Barnes. Here's Pirtle. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
The hand in the face does nothing to distract Jakob Pirtle. How about the size, the strength? Going to be hard to block this guy's shot.
Now here's Giannis. He's coming off a 31-point game against Portland.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
Barnes against Giannis. Barnes kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Barnes. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Middleton left side. Outside for Jackson. Here is Lillard. Giannis with it. Quickly covering. Outside Jackson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Bucks lead by 6.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Now, here's Barrett. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Lopez with the block. They recover it. Here's Mitchell. Giannis grabs the miss.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And Lopez throws it down.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Now here's Barnes. 20 points for him last game against Orlando.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Middleton the pass to Lopez. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Lopez sets a screen for Giannis. Leads away. And yes, it's good. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Barrett dishes to Pirtle. Mitchell outside. Pass to Barnes. Takes a 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
Outside Jackson. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. And Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And it's quickly missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And Middleton kicks to Giannis. Lillard looking around. Stolen by Mitchell. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. And that one drops.
We've seen this time and again. R.J. Barrett will not be deterred by a little contact.
Outside Jackson. Back to Giannis. Lopez a screen on Barnes. Lopez outside. Just 5 on the clock. Middleton inside the three-point line. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Hurdle with a screen on Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Lopez with the steal. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
The first one falls.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
For 3, Mitchell. And no good.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And so it's Milwaukee, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Mitchell is out there with Grady Dick. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Abaji in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting. Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Now, Antetokounmpo. Here's Trent. And a missed layup. Raptors trail by 5. Down low, Antetokounmpo with the steal. Fast break, Milwaukee. Trent with it. He's picked up by Dick. Here's Giannis. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Dick finds Mitchell. Over Green. And it's Mitchell missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They host the Spurs after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Here's Dick. No scoring in this one. Into the lane. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
And he makes the first.
What I like about Chris Boucher is he seems to understand what his team expects from him. They need him to guard, they need him to rebound, and they know how aggressive and assertive he is on the offensive end.
And so Boucher nails both of them. Bucks leading by 7. Now here's Green. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Portland.
Oh my goodness, Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game too.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Dick. Back to Mitchell. Boucher sets a screen for Mitchell. Driving the lane. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Green passes to Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Free throw good. Giannis. That one misses. Raptors trail by 8. Here's Dick. Quick shot there, and it's off target. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Trent. Launches a 3. Boucher with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Boucher sets a screen for Mitchell. Off target from three-point range. Bucks leading by 8. Prince with it. Still yet to score. Outside Portis. Giannis sets a screen for Trent. Sinks the triple.
It's not just the assertiveness of Gary Trent Jr., folks. It's about the accuracy. I don't care what kind of range he's shooting from.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Make some noise, Toronto. It's time for your North Star Crew.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Dick. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez comes in for Bobby Portis, and it's Jackson in for Green. Abaji, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Boucher. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Over Jackson. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Raptors trail by 11. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on." Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. And the Bucks with possession here after the Raptors pick up 2. Giannis slashing! And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. You take a look at the Bucks. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up. And, of course, Toronto. They're much further down in the standings right now.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as this season winds down.
Here's Shed. He averages about 5 points a game. Another shot. Mobile. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Trent. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Here's Shed, guarded by Jackson. Barrett against Trent. Barrett the pass to Pirtle. Over to the left wing. Here's Abaji. And again, Toronto no up. Bucks leading by 11. Pass to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Good. And a nice assist from Prince. 6 points for Brook Lopez.
Boy, love watching Brook Lopez go to work. Superb at playing to his strengths down on the box.
Pirtle with a screen on Jackson. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Friday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic.
And you know for that matchup with New York, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
No good on that one. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for the Raptors. The Bucks also changing it up. Chris Middleton's checked in for Taurean Prince. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Trent. He hits the second from the line. Bucks leading by 12. Lillard the pass to Lopez. Floats it up. There's Giannis taking flight.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Here's Shed, covered by Lillard. Pass to Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Middleton. Raptors need to get a shot. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Pirtle. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. Fifth, the Raptors.
I think that's what really distinguishes them offensively. They really like to get out in transition.
Emmanuel, quickly.
And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Middleton for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. They trail by 14. Brown down low. Defended by Middleton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Antetokounmpo. Averaging 32 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Well, you get the feeling he believes every rebound should be his, and most of them are. This guy is putting up tremendous numbers.
And the first one drops. Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And, Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come, but it is definitely getting younger.
And Brown drops them both.
What you love about Bruce Brown, guys, is how special his work ethic is. This guy defensively has been on point, but to stay on the floor, he's really developed offensively.
That's a 2 from Lillard, and the Bucks miss again.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. Well, you can't fall asleep on R.J. Barrett. Got the size, got the ups. Go ahead. Easy work right there, R.J.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go. Look at those moves. Show us those moves.
Raptors making a switch here. Dick's checked in, and Milwaukee with a change here too. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Jackson. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
We know Scotty Barnes will embrace the physicality. That score is about concentration.
Outside Portis, and stolen by Barnes. Now the Raptors moving it up. Dick can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 8. Down low, here's Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Portis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's quickly. After the made shot from Bobby Portis. Hurdle finds Barrett. Drills the three-pointer. Barrett's got 9.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Back to Lillard. Middleton against Barrett. Now here's Middleton. Defense is right there. Nice D from Barrett. Lillard against Barnes. Hurdle with a screen on Lillard. Inside. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Pirtle.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 7. Middleton inside the three-point line. Nice D from Barrett. And it's the Raptors ball. They're on a 12-4 run. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Milwaukee with the ball after Toronto at the three-point. Good on the triple.
And I love seeing Middleton rise up there with confidence, knocking it down for that corner three.
Quickly kicks to Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Portis. Barnes dishes to Pirtle. Lopez with the steal. A floater. Jackson misses. Raptors trail by 5. Barnes outside. Here's Quickly. 11 points for him in that last game against Orlando. Barnes can't get it to go. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Jackson. Lillard from outside. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Quickly. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Over in the corner, Lillard. To the inside, Portis. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Bruce Brown is checked in for Quickly, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
Bobby Portis at the line for 1.
Raptors trail by 8. Pass to Pirtle. Outside, Barrett. And it's sent back by Lopez. And they get it back. Brown the pass to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pirtle sets the pick for Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. Bucks leading by 8. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Middleton looking it over. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. Jackson kicks to Portis. It's hauled in by Brown.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Here's Barnes. Up in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like from the corner?
Okay, let me do this over, okay?
Yeah, because I'm kind of lost.
From the opposite end. Oh, wait, we ran out of time for the segment. Can't even ask the question.
See,
Too bad. Shifting gears now, what a game we've seen from Giannis in that first half.
Giannis has been a super freak at both ends of the floor. MVP level performance once again.
there's a reason why I gave him my name and not other people my name because of a dunk contest. Because like me, he can fly. He's unstoppable.
What name did you give him?
Superman is in the building.
Okay.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
Toronto with the ball. 8-point game. For an update on Emmanuel Quickley's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Raptors head athletic trainer, and this is an unfortunate injury, and potentially devastating for them. But he's already come back into the game. How about that, Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Lopez in at center. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Line for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo, shooting 1.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Here's Barnes. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Middleton against Barrett. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Pirtle's got 8 points.
Well, critical in the pick and roll that you be able to deliver the ball in a timely spot and in the right position. And R.J. Barrett does just that.
Nailed from three-point land.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Barnes against Antetokounmpo. Barrett the pass to Dick. And here is Pirtle. Good D by Lopez. Middleton left side. Here's Giannis. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Quickly finds Dick. To the inside. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dick with it. Lillard picks him up. Here's Barnes. Great tee that time from Giannis.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Just 4 to shoot. Barrett brings the double team. Lopez with the bucket.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
Timeout.
And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Every person in your section get a shirt. It's that simple. Let's hear it, fans.
Let's look now at the group of young players that have been locked in from the charity stripe. Your leading rookie free throw shooters of the past month. Grady Dick is second.
He has been locked in at the line, taking complete advantage whenever he's got an opportunity to put points on the board.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Barrett. Back to Barnes. Here's Dick. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. Bucks leading by 14. Lillard dishes to Lopez. Shoots the 3. And Damian Lillard, good for the 3. Lillard's got 6 here in this quarter.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now here's Barnes. 8 points for him. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Now you love seeing him set that hard a screen, and boy, do they get a clean look off it.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Toronto, Scotty Barnes. One shot.
Here's Lillard. He's got 13. Lopez outside. Back to Lillard. Releases. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Pass to Quickly. Now, here's Barrett. Defended by Middleton. Barrett the pass to Pirtle. He gets it in there. Pirtle's got 10 points in the game.
Well, we know Pirtle, very efficient down there. This guy has got great post moves and soft touch.
Lopez, a screen on Barrett. Here's Middleton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on R.J. Barrett. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
That free throw missing.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Doris, what this team likes about Jakob Poeltl, the combination of 7-foot size and great skill.
You know what, Kevin, to me, this young man has a nuanced understanding of the game. He sees the floor, so that means at his size, he can make on-time and on-target passes. He's a very capable rebounder and defender. There's just a lot to like about his game.
Here's quickly, following the score by Damian Lillard. Fades and shoots. Barnes can't get it to go.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Down low. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Barrett kicks to Barnes. Pass to quickly. Barnes against Giannis. And the dunk by Dick.
At 6'8", this rookie Dick can absolutely get up with the best stuff. Terrific finish there.
Giannis dishes to Lopez. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Antetokounmpo against Barnes. Takes the three. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
The free throw good from Lillard.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Abaji's checked in, and Davion Mitchell's subbed in for Quickly. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for the Bucks. Both free throws good from Lillard.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
Inside, Dick. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Driving in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
14 foul.
For Milwaukee, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
That's good from Jackson. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Toronto, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Mitchell finds Barnes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, you love Barnes being assertive on offense. He forces the defense to foul him there.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
First free throw is good. Portis, who's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He doesn't get the second one.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Prince, the pass to Portis. Lillard against Barnes. Lets it go from 11, and he gets the jumper to drop. Lillard's got 24.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Pass to Pirtle. And here is Barnes. He's got 12. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, Scotty Barnes off the deck into the cup. Nice finish.
Now Lillard on the wing. Jackson. Lillard outside. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 26.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Pass to Abaji. Raptors moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
Now, here's Lillard. 26 points for him. Lopez kicks to Portis. Here's Lillard. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Trent's checked in for Milwaukee. Throw good. Damian Lillard. Here's Mitchell. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Damian Lillard. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for Toronto, Damian Mitchell. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both. Now here's Lillard. He's got 29 points. Jackson setting the pick here for Lillard. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
For Toronto, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half, up to this point, going 7 of 14. And there's the drive. Mobo can't hit. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. Pass to Jackson. Trent outside. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Mobo, defended by Portis. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
And let's review some numbers for Barnes. He's getting around 20 points per, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Green, he's checked in for Jackson. Bucks leading by 22. Portis a screen on Mitchell. Lillard with it. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Green. It's Trent on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Trent gets the bucket.
Trent Jr.
1:30 left to play here in the third. Here's Barnes. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Barnes has got 16 points.
You can see the confidence in that jumper building and building for Scotty Barnes.
Portis for 3. Abaji pulls it in. Raptors trail by 20. Pass to Barnes. Here's Abaji. Barnes down low. Working on Prince. Abaji can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Lillard from outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Launches from deep. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Third personal foul.
It's going to go on Davion Mitchell. The Bucks have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
Damian Lillard taking 3 shots.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And he sinks the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Here's Mitchell. Boucher sets a screen for Mitchell. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. We've got Brown, also Mitchell out there, and it's Mobo in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now, here's Mitchell, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Mobo. Antetokounmpo defending for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Prince, right side, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
And that one falls for Prince.
What we know about Taurean Prince is he's a terrific competitor who knows he's going to lay it all out on the floor every night. For coaches, that is such an invaluable trait.
The Raptors making a switch here. Walters checked in. And both free throws good for Prince. And here is Mitchell. Pass to Brown. Boucher with a screen on Trent. Shots good by Boucher.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Kicks it out to Prince. 4 on the clock. From deep, Trent. Mobo with the rebound.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And another basket for Toronto.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Giannis outside. Pass to Trent. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, that's about the frame of Gary Trent Jr. He can take any amount of contact, and that frame will hold up. Nicely done.
In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
The free throw drops for Trent.
Gary Trent Jr., to me, guys, the very definition of a true shooter. He believes it's a natural talent, but he also works to develop himself into a reliable and efficient shooter.
Now, here's Boucher. Brown. Off target at the rim. Green deciding where to go with it. Boucher against Portis. Prince trying to free himself up. Trent gets the bucket. 14 points for Gary Trent Jr.
Oh, the defense trying to get physical and shake up Gary Trent Jr., and he's not having any of it.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Kicks it out to Prince. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
3 points.
Giannis has got 6 assists here tonight. Mitchell against Green. Looking to end the run. And it's Mitchell missing. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Mitchell. And the rejection by Giannis. Brown against Trent. Second chance shot. Good work defensively by Trent. Bucks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Toronto. Trent against Brown. Shoots over Portis. Brown's shot is good.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Bucks.
Now, Antetokounmpo. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Here's Brown. Gary Trent Jr. making his last shot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
Always, Bruce Brown has a high level of aggression. I love that play right there.
Toronto. Bruce Brown taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. The Bucks making a switch here. Rollins is checked in. Good on the second free throw. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Pass to Trent. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Brown the pass to Quickly. Back to Brown. To the middle. And Barnes gets double teamed. Misses in close. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The shot by Rollins no good. Raptors shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Brown the pass to Barnes. We've heard some players' doors propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be.
Here's Barnes, following the bucket by the Bucks. Pass to Brown, to the paint, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Bruce Brown. This is really a developed part of his game. His passing is on point now.
Giannis against Barnes. Giannis outside. Green with a screen on Barnes. 6 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo, and that one goes long. And it's the Raptors ball. And it's Barrett penetrating. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Grady Diggs checked in for Toronto. The Bucks also with the sub. Prince has checked in for Rollins.
Shooting one.
And that one falls for Barrett. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition. An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the Raptors with the ball. Barnes kicks to Quickly. Back to Barnes. Barrett wide open. He fires. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Still Raptors ball.
Here's Barnes. Screen by Pirtle. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
At the line for one, Jakob Poeltl.
The free throw drops for Pirtle.
Well, Jakob Poeltl, guys, may not be a stretch big, but what he does well is virtually everything else. He boards it. He plays incredible D, and he's a very good passer.
Pass to Portis. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Giannis outside. Pass to Portis. Now here's Prince. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Trent. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here he goes. Over Trent. Bank shot. No good. Bucks leading by 23. Antetokounmpo dishes to Green. Antetokounmpo against Pirtle. Charity stripe shot. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
With defenders having to worry about the drive, the pass, Antetokounmpo can usually find space from the mid-range.
For 3, Barrett. It's hauled in by Giannis. Bucks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Prince kicks to Trent. Antetokounmpo passes to Green. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Giannis against Quickly. They grab their own miss. Portis, the layup off target. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Barrett, no good. Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo passes to Trent. Green with the ball. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. And there it is for him. Antetokounmpo's got 30 points.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pirtle dishes to Barnes. Well, when you talk about the NBA going global, the last 6 MVPs, Doris, as you know, all international players.
Kevin, what I love about this is the NBA wants the best players, regardless of where they come from. There's a time where American players just dominated that award for years and years. Fact of the matter is, it's good for the game to get the baddest, best players in the world, and we've done that.
That one is off. White is checked in for the Bucks. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 55% from the floor, feeling very confident offensively. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he goes right over R.J. Barrett and slams it down.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping him.
Portis against Pirtle. Back to Dick. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Giannis outside. Baseline try. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Antetokounmpo's got 17 points here in the second half.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Milwaukee.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Elbow shot, and the rejection by Giannis. Nice shot by Pirtle. Now here's Giannis. 34 seconds left in the game. Here's Trent. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, it takes more than tight defense to bother Gary Trent Jr. It works out well for him with a trip to the foul line.
Gary Trent Jr. taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Trent.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line. Yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
And the Bucks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Trent hits them both. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. It's Dick on the wing. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Johnson with it. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Damian. It was a big night for everyone from long range. How did you get those shots?
I thought we just executed well. Yesterday we went over a lot of offense, 5-on-0. The second group, we walked through a lot of offense, and it was an emphasis to come out here and execute, run our plays, and get higher quality looks, and we did that, and I think it showed in the way we shot the ball. So we got to continue that.
Great spacing and great flow, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.